It sounds like you guys are very hands-on. Everybody's still practicing within your group. I think there's so much value in that. What are some of the biggest challenges that you faced in integrating clinical informatics at AltaMed, and how have you addressed some of those challenges?
It's been a journey, right? I think when we first implemented Epic, folks thought magically the technology would fix all, right?
It didn't?
I know, right? With any EHR implementation, in my view, EHR implementation expose all the flaws, all the things you swept under the rug and just developed workarounds for with your legacy system. And it exposes all these deficiencies and flaws. And with a new EHR company that you bring in, they're going to say, well, we can't do it that way. You're going to have to fix this, or you're going to have to renegotiate these existing vendor contracts, and it has to operate better. And there were a lot of efficiencies to be gained, mind you, but at the same time, there were things you had to de-scope and tackle that afterward, and in the effort of trying to make sure you just implement on time and on schedule. But after implementation, folks still had this unrealistic expectation that, oh, well, Epic can figure this out, right? We'll put in a ticket. Hopefully this will get built. And what they didn't realize is we would go back to them and ask them tons of questions, right? And just like that happens everywhere else. But you have to ask a lot of questions, figure out what's the problem you're trying to solve, figure out what's the right scenarios, or maybe what you're asking for isn't the right option, right? It should be, we would suggest this instead, because we don't want you relying on a manual process. For example, one of the things we have right now is flags and Epic, right? On patient chart, there's flags. And one of the things that folks often think is that, oh, I'll update the flag. Don't worry, I'll change the status all the time. It's, well, if it's going to be so manual dependent, why do I see patients enrolled in this program with 5 different status flags when they should only have one status flag indicating that they're enrolled in a program? It's because you're not keeping up and maintaining it, because you're relying on a manual process, and it's going to fail inevitably, right? So how can we help you automate this or figure out a different way so that we both get what we want?